So we'll start momentarily, but I did this in the Library of Lore here. Okay, yep. I got a little girl's birthday family party thing that I'm supposed to go to. My niece is turning 7. Okay. So the truth of the circle. So in the thing in the what you call it, the Soul Survivors campaign, they learned about this something called the Circle of Eight. Um, they initially thought that they were the Circle of Eight. That the Circle of Eight was about people, like 8 people, and then they wondered when they awoke from the sarcophagi that they thought that they were like, okay, there's only 5 of us, so we must need to find 3 people, or maybe we can do it with the 5 of us, or 6 of us, or whatever it was, right? And actually it was 5, and then plus Prim, and then Prim was like, well, maybe I'm part of it. So they were like, well, maybe it's 6 of us, or maybe it's just the 6 of us, and they did know that there were a couple of bodies that looked like they were just dead and decayed, right? In the sarcophagi. Like the sarcophagi had been broke open. And actually, there was one body that was looked like it was dead and decayed, and one body that was just missing altogether. So they initially thought it was about them, but then they found out that 8 really was misinterpreted. I don't know. It was like a phony issue. I can't remember what that issue was called. When you hear a word and you get it wrong because it sounds like the word you think it is. But essentially, 8 is actually AIT, which is actually an abbreviation for Eglarion Imivir Thebalar. So basically, here it is. For centuries, seers and sages spoke of a prophecy. The circle of 8 shall rise from the grave to finish the war left undone. Many believe to refer to 8 legendary heroes returning from death to right the wrongs of the Bloodgate Wars. And the adventurers known as the Soul Survivors believed they were those foretold champions, but the prophecy was misunderstood. The Circle of 8 was never about people. It was about a thing, an ancient artifact, a circlet once worn by the Eladrin Archmage and diplomat Aglarian Imavir Thebalar, known in hidden texts by his initials AIT, over 7 centuries ago. Aglarian foresaw the coming of Dendar's influence and forged a circlet imbued with celestial, fey, and temporal magic. Its purpose was to strengthen the divine person of Dendar, anchoring the dream seeds to material planes and farewell. But Aglarian knew that anything that could strengthen the seal might one day be turned to weaken it. Fearing the crown's misuse, he shattered it into 3 pieces, scattered in magically hidden places across Toril, each piece protected by the potent enchantments and natural barriers. The piece hidden in Chult was one of the pieces that they were supposed to find. One fragment of the circlet of 8 was hidden in Chult, buried within a shrine guarded by ancient magic and cloaked in the chaos of the jungle. It was placed within a stone sarcophagus inscribed with the dream words and temporal sigils that could only be seen during eclipses or REM sleep. When the soul survivors awakened in those sarcophagi, it was no coincidence. They had been drawn by fate or by some sliver of 8's remaining power to protect and recover the shard, but they failed. One by one, the soul survivors disappeared to the jungle, the madness, to death, or to the nightmares that Dendar whispered into their minds. Some may have been consumed by Chult's beasts, others pulled into the dream realm itself as Dendar's power began to seep into a fractured prison. The shard of the circle remains still hidden somewhere in the lost temple beneath the jungle canopy, now overgrown and guarded by awakened horrors, many of them twisted by Dendar's dream corruption. Nightmares manifest physically near the shard resting place. The seal that once protected it is weakened with the party's failure, and the jungle around it darkens as the plane of nightmares bleeds into the material. So, why that's important? Daniel was in another group where they destroyed the Doom Vault and killed like all the Lich's phylacteries there. And this phylactery vault was basically being held in place by Zaztan. enough for this world. So, welcome. Oh, okay. So here we go. All right. Starting on time as usual. That's what I like to do. I mean, wait, what? We were all late, I think. You're what? Disappeared? Oh, okay. Ban that dude louder. Ban that dude. Hello, man. Louder. All right. So we're gonna just. Oh wait, I gotta fix this. Cameras, like, they're terrible. Terrible. They're not even half of them aren't even up. Pardon our dust. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Did that fix it? Oh, it almost did. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it is terrible. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get this guy and ban him real quick. Hold on one second. Insubstantial. Sorry. It's insubstantial female. So I guess it's a. Yeah, I guess it's a female, but it was somebody doing, you know, bot 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 spamming. No, yeah. I don't mind you advertising your channel. Just don't advertise the channel that can get you all the viewers, because usually that's bullshit. And even if it's not, it's bullshit. And they're going to tell you how they can get you followers. That's kind of scary. Yeah, we're sure they're a great person to watch or something. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's a spam bot. One of those things trying to get people to go pay money somewhere or fishing or whatever. It only let you copy or reply. Okay. All right. Thanks, Louder. I will get you. I think I'm pretty sure you are mod status, but I will make sure that we have that set up for you on at some point. Just trying to get these cameras kind of like so we're not all way off kilter. I don't know why it's like this. It sounds like Joe already paid too much attention. Dang it. Joe already went insane. Joe's painting. Joe's painting, aren't you, Joe? Still working on. Oh, okay. Oh, you're on to Space Marines, or are you just jumping back and forth? Oh, okay. I was like, are you done with the Tyranids already? It's so weird how it did that. Okay, so when last we left you guys were headed back to the city of Glimguard for a long rest. Um, yeah, I'm fixing the cameras right now. You guys can kind of let me know. You guys went back to the city. Is there anything you guys need to do in the city besides take a long rest? I think just mostly your normal like attack resources and stuff like that, like your abilities. Yeah. Yeah, you guys could have done potions. on Donkey Kong. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there was like 3 giants running around with Caw kind of just standing back, pot shotting people, and then uh, Full like kind of flipping around between their legs and shit. Like. Oh, you can only hear me. Oh, you know what? There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much, there, Taylor. That happens.
That was a quick
often.
save.
I would like to acquire a few things there, Brian, if it's possible.
Possibly. Everything's possible.
I need some potions of heroism, some potions of enlarge.
You could probably.
I'm reading.
Excuse me?
Oh, I was saying. No, I said I'm reading.
Oh.
Because you gave me a book that I have to read 48 hours straight.
Oh, right, yep. You're reading, yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely taking it easy.
So you guys are gonna take the 2 days, right?
You're going to take a few days?
4 days.
I'm sitting over in the corner drinking a potion of inebriation.
Yeah, it's 4 days. No, wait, 2 days. Sorry, 2 days. Like 2 full days. Yeah, two full days, 48 hours. So you guys gonna take that time to ingest that information?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, because I know that that I have the. Hold on, let me go back to my library of books here.
Let's take a look at my library while I'm here.
Books collected, Spider King, The Canterbury Tales, Gary's Guide to Gathering Gold, Survival in the Outer Planes and the Astral Sea.
I thought you meant the other special book.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for it in my library. I didn't put it down though.
It's a manual of quickness in action.
Thank you. There it is. Manual of Quickness in Action.
Yeah. For some reason I can't find Joe's cam capture. Why are you not there, man?
I also have a prayer listed.
I'm invisible.
But I'm not a cleric, so why is that here?
Invisible.
It's not too late.
Join up.
You can join us.
Save your soul. I saved my soul long ago, and as I lift up a book.
Join us.
One of us.
This is like this is my savior.
So I have coworkers who don't talk to a lot of people, but the other day they unsolicitedly informed me I look like a character off an anime they're watching. The character happens to be the big bad guy who, has an evil cult and all that good shit.
That makes sense.
You're like, is that a good thing?
I was saying, like, if you had like a very black bearded tip beard, you could definitely pull off Disney villain for sure.
I think Joe already pulls off Disney villain.
Just the off-colored beards like Jafar will have or something.
The smile he had at that was just hilarious.
I don't think I pull out Disney villain, but my laugh does.
Your laugh pulls off the hyenas
100%.
from Lion King.
that too. That or
I have the videos to prove
I've got
it.
2 different laughs. So there's one is the hyenas, and the other one is like I don't know, like evil villain.
What the hell?
Actually, I've got 3.
Really?
So there's an in-between one that's kind of like not anything out of the ordinary in my opinion. But then again, I'm out of the ordinary, so like I said, I don't know, whatever.
Is there truly ever an ordinary?
Don't judge me.
Oop, I got a little loud. Let's turn that down. While I'm at it, let's also turn that loud sounding device off. There we go.
So Teal 14 says, so you look like a cult leader is what they were saying.
Then we got some cops who started asking me about cult leaders. Like, what was that dude with the Kool-Aid, This was the same day. And I informed my supervisor about this information, which results in them starting to spread the rumor through the entire company that I am a cult leader. And my particular crew are members of my cult.
You should be.
So I sent the owner of the company's daughter and one of my other people under me to take care of trash. And I said, as you walk past any supervisors, give them a blank stare. If they speak to you, only reply with "one of us, one of us."
You should next time you go into work, you should be like, "Hey, Kool-Aid."
Get it right. Kool-Aid and cupcakes. Cupcakes are a common thing in cults too.
Cupcakes are? I never heard about that.
I have to say, the cult cupcake has to be pretty delicious for it to entice so many people, because I can't imagine just getting served a cupcake and be like, I was thinking about living my own life. Yeah. But I think I'd rather you just tell me everything I'm going to do.
I think ultimately the sprinkles are drops of LSD and people just don't realize it.
Well, right, but I can picture drinking Kool-Aid real quick and being like, hey, this is a glass of Kool-Aid. But a cupcake, I'm gonna be like, do I have to eat the whole thing? Or
you're supposed to wash the cupcake down with the Kool-Aid. That's the whole point of Kool-Aid. It's to chase
you get both. There you go. What if I'm not thirsty?
So this is only added to the funny part that in the 90s I had about 20 people playing D&D at my house.
Oh God.
Guess what happened?
People actually thought you were a cult leader.
Oh.
I got investigated for being a cult leader.
With that many people, understandable.
Imagine had you dressed in character. Everyone's running a druid.
Everyone's running a druid. He's dressed in like a cloak with a hood over it. The cops show up. What's going on here?
Okay, I know this looks bad.
If only you
And then people wonder why the Satanic Panic was such a freaking thing.
No. If only you could have gotten people to join into the we represent the Lollipop Guild.
Oh my God!
When the police showed up, that priceless.
So cute of you to think the police show up.
Oh goodness.
But like I said, then people wonder why the Satanic Panic was such a big deal. Imagine you just hear the local guy that's supposed to be like this big important person just has 20 people at his house and they're all dressed kind of funny. Back in the 80s and 90s, that would have been very concerning in the public eye.
Oh boy, now.
Yes.
Nowadays, people would just think you're a leftist. Deontay's trying so.
Perfect use of that comment.
I can't find the. Okay, hold on. I gotta find.
Deontay's trying so hard not to laugh at
I gotta
that.
find my hard copy of this thing. Here, 1 second.
To the manual books.
Yeah, because I don't know. I have a PDF copy, and I'm not sure where the heck it is.
Oh man, the amount of time I lose my PDF copies is
the stereotypes of both sides are just so freaking hilarious. The right and left, they have such bad stereotypes. Just great.
I am all for making fun of all the stereotypes.
I'm all for making fun of everybody. Comedy is supposed to be inclusive. Exactly.
South Park did that really well.
I will say I have yet to watch the newest episode, but I'm looking forward to see how they make fun of Trump.
Same.
I'm looking forward to see how they make fun of Trump.
I will admit, laughing at Man Bear Pig was one of my fondest childhood memories.
Man Bear Pig is great.
Despite and later on in life being like, oh yeah, no, this is actually kind of a problem. Like me being like, oh
yeah.
Dang it.
I gotta say, I'm interested to see how they make fun of Trump because I'm hearing Trump is getting so upset about it.
Oh.
And I'm just like, what did they do that made you this upset, or are you just a weak person?
Okay, we can't do politics though in here though. So,
Yeah,
Oh, we're
that's
talking about
true.
South Park with
I
it.
know,
So,
but you know, we don't want it to stray into that, just in case.
but I'm just interested to see what they did.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess he's mad at Sesame Street apparently.
Yeah, he's easily offended. But on a different topic of South Park, you said Man Bear Pig. I think one of my favorite things was Imagination Land.
Imagination Land was great.
I have a really soft spot for the Scuzzlebutt. Does anybody know?
Oh God!
That episode.
Oh God!
So
Yeah.
it was like basically Bigfoot, but it was a giant Bigfoot with a celery stalk for an arm and Patrick Duffy for a leg.
Does anybody remember season 1 and the Jack Officer?
No, god dang it. No.
Wow, that's actually a deep cut. Oh man, I actually think I've seen that one.
I am a South Park fan. I have pretty much all seasons from 1 to before the current stuff memorized. I am that big of a South Park fan.
Louder's taking applications now for the Church of Baghead. So, you know.
Like those are deep cuts, season 1s and 2s.
All right.
I think what drew me to South Park is because I was a kid when this show first started, and I remember seeing a commercial for it, and my mom and dad were like, "You're not going to watch that." In my head going, "Oh yes, I am." They went to bed. I'd go out and just turn the TV as low as I could before like going to bed myself, and then when they went to bed, I'd go out and just. And I remember watching the episode of. I remember watching the episode of South Park with the anal probe. Was the first episode I ever caught.
the aliens one.
Yeah,
and I was just like, South Park behind my back once. It was the last time he ever did anything behind my back. It was not a good day for him.
Oh,
it was not a good
for that one. I'm sure. No, but
program was being fed to children by people I knew. Who shooting his face over that show one time.
South Park is definitely the reason parental controls became a thing.
Okay.
No doubt in my mind.
A potion of heroism.
Before that.
A potion of heroism. Joe is 180.
Okay. How much money you have?
You guys have plenty of money at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, but I want to keep track of it. How many potions?
I think we'll go with 3 of them would be enough.
3 potions of heroism, or 3 potions total? Okay.
No, I want 3
Hold on, let me see if they have 3. It's going to be a D4.
It's fun.
They have 2.
How much is a potion of enlarge?
How much is what?
A potion of enlarge.
Oh, I see where you're going there.
Yeah, I want large too.
I don't know.
We both want potions of enlarge.
Have a potion of enlarge? Must have it. Okay,
Might be called a potion of growth or something.
oh, potion of growth. That's what it is. Yeah.
The one that makes you grow in size.
Yeah,
That's the one
I was trying to think of. Yeah.
I just know the spell is called Enlarge Reduce, so that's why I assumed it would be like Potion of Enlarge or Potion of Reduce.
A potion of growth is 270. They have.
Console. We said the other ones were 190.
180.
180.
I got the amount.
Are you keeping track?
They have 2 of those also. They have 2 of those.
I'll take both of those.
Oh, what was that to?
Well, James, I believe, wanted 1, so we'll take.
Yeah, we'll both get 1.
Give 1 to James and 1 to you.
What was the cost per potion again?
270.
270.
Wait. The cost per potion of growth is 270. So the cost per potion of heroism is 180.
Got it.
The alchemist's apothecary and lab is just full of every potion, unguent, dust, everything that you can think of, and some that you don't, and there's just wall-to-wall stuff. It's a little cramped and a little crowded for people like Cutler and is Fulladar's big too, right? Or is he only 5 foot something?
Oh no, Fuller isn't like 6 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. Are we using the new potion of growth?
Anybody 6 feet or taller is kind of cramped.
Are we using the 2024 potion of growth or the 2014 potion of growth? Because the 2014 lasts 1d4 hours.
Okay, and what is the 2024?
The 2024 is 10 minutes guaranteed.
Oh, no, it's 1d4 hours, and if you use a full action, it's 4 hours.
Okay, so the 2014 potion of growth. Good to know.
Do you have other questions you want help or?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking of what other potions there would be that I'd be interested in
Where the
even.
hell is Brandon? Brandon plays in the Grim Harvest campaign now, so he's on 11 a.m. on every other Friday. Last Friday, so 2 weeks from last Friday. This past Friday, I mean.
Potion of comprehension.
That's a good one.
Is there such a thing?
Yes, there is.
And what, pray tell, does a potion of comprehension allow us to do?
It lets you understand any language, I believe.
For an hour.
And would this also apply to reading languages?
Yeah, it would, but it's like a potion of comprehending languages. I don't know that.
It's a common potion.
Man, the monastery did not teach me anything at all.
It is common.
It is from the Dungeon Master's Guide 2024, from what I'm seeing.
Okay, that's why.
When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the Comprehend Languages spell for 1 hour.
And it's a common potion.
Yep.
We're going to go with 120 on that.
120?
Actually, just strike that. We're just going to go with 100 on that. Since it's a utility potion, it's actually kind of powerful in some ways, but it's also very situational. So let's just go with 100 gold flat on that.
Do they haggle at the shop?
They do if you do.
Well,
I'm keeping track of full price. If you want to haggle to the end, you can.
I haggle if you haggle, my good boy.
Any potions of advantage?
Yeah.
What's that now?
haggling is my whole deal here.
What'd you say, Joe?
Potion of advantage is from Wilder Beyond the Witchlight. When you drink this potion, advantage on one ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour.
Wow.
I've got to ask a question, by the way, for our changelings in our party. The Eberron book that's coming out is giving them, when they are transformed, advantage on persuasion, deception, and stuff like that while transformed. Are we going to be including that for our changelings?
Only if you've donated $150.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Anybody? Well, I think I would generally usually try to do that anyways. I don't always remember to do that, but if you guys can help me remember that, that would be perfect. Also, if you guys can help me remember, like if Kaw went up to somebody and he was doing something religious related, especially parlay type, stuff. Like if he's interacting with somebody, having some kind of charismatic interaction, then he would have an advantage on that, that religion check or that persuasion, deception, so on. He probably wouldn't do deception because of,
he's a cleric.
He's a cleric of Bahamut, and that kind of thing.
So, good question. Am I in the shop with everybody?
If you would like to be, yes.
Okay, well, if I am, then remember you get my aura bonus if you make your...
That's true, you get a +3 to your persuasions and stuff like that kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
It's ability check and saving throws, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is it ability checks and
Saving throws and ability checks.
hold on. I'm reading it.
It might not be on saving ability checks.
No, sorry, it's just saving throws.
Just
Sorry.
saving throws, yeah. Okay. And then are you a protection paladin? or oath of
Yep.
ancients. Armor protection. Okay, so the other thing is don't they have like a gift of gift of alacrity too when they get if they start their turn in your aura or no? Or is that a different oath? What's it say? Can you pop it up in there? Oh, it's the 2024 version. Okay, so it's just a saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
I thought, yeah. So you must have a different thing as your oath feature when you get to whatever level. All right. So the potion of advantage is an uncommon potion. Let's put it with. One second here. Let's put it with greater healing. We'll call it. We'll call it 150. Wait, how long does it last? Let's see.
You can get one. If you drink it in the
150,
next
right?
hour, you can choose one check to have advantage on.
Yep. Okay. So it lasts an hour. So 150.
Would they have in this little village area any blacksmith that could specialize in slightly mechanical aspects?
Yeah, I can probably do it.
Hey, listen, we're gnomes, buddy. I don't think I like that. Of course we do. I'm just joking. I'm pulling your chain.
Okay, I pull out my glaive. You see this hook? I want to make it retractable via a chain for long-range combat.
He says, "Well, I'm not the blacksmith, but I think he can probably come up with something."
How many potions of advantage?
Oh, but how many potions of advantage do they have? Well, this is new and hot on the market, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
New and hot on the market. We have one left. We've sold 5 of them.
It's been selling like
Alright.
hotcakes.
Yeah.
I
So
took eggs.
It'll take us
Jessa,
about 10 days to make more.
to tell me more about the potion of comprehensive to gain as much information on it as possible before I try to haggle.
So it's also for that potion of advantage that it's a sparkling golden mist that moves and pours like water.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
nice.
I'm sure this is going to start getting expensive really fast. Potion
Vulnerability.
of mind reading.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
My
Now
God.
we're getting to the more rare things.
So the other
Well,
thing
actually, I don't want anything to do with that.
The other thing I would say, for you guys, especially for you, Jessa, the treasurer, is that with the kind of gold and stuff you've been getting and rewarded lately, I don't think you should be too worried about spending. Even with the idea that you're already over and above the ship costs. So
I know, but
I'm going to err that we don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Never,
I
you can
agree
never
with
have
that.
too much money.
I agree with that. Rich people are rich for a reason. They're always
Yeah.
getting more money.
Always save as much as you can.
I think mind reading is also uncommon, but it's 180.
it's rare.
Is it rare? Okay, but it is 180.
It's
Um,
180?
Again, it's a
Vulnerable.
powerful potion, but very situational.
I would like to talk to the gnome in regards to the potion of comprehension, as that is the only one that has my focus.
Comprehension.
Can you try to do all of them, not just one potion?
Yeah. What I was gonna say is probably just do all of them as a.
Fine, I'll barter for everything.
Thank you.
Try to get us a discount on the whole lot. Just like, hey, these are what we want. Here's my offer.
They have 9 potions of comprehension.
Holy shit!
I take it you want at least one?
And they have 10 potions of mind reading.
They have a lot of mind reading potions.
It is concerning.
That makes me a little suspicious. Honestly.
No. Cutler starts just back out of the tent. Which way the blacksmith, good sir?
Okay, so I'm gonna of course go ahead and haggle for a bit, but you know me, I like to start all of my conversations off with something non sequitur. So
So you guys write.
You
somebody's
know.
somebody's writing down their potions, right?
I got the price total,
Okay,
and
but are you keeping track of your potions for
Keep
whoever's
track
in?
of them.
Consider, you know.
Sure, since I didn't write down yet. So I stopped writing at the potion of advantage because I have red paint in my hand. Now it's
That's
dries real fast.
Yep, that's fine.
But the other ones,
I only want one potion of mind reading. How many potions of comprehension? Yeah,
9.
We should
How
buy.
many do I want? Preferably all of them, if I'm being honest. But I can
mind
settle.
reading. Yes. Every one of the mind reading.
Let me just give him a quick talk to here
Okay, go
and see
ahead.
if we can work out
Does
something.
anyone
Wait,
have
wait.
guidance?
Let me figure out how many potions we're getting.
You haven't done shopping yet. Why are you so
Joe.
in such a rush?
Joe, did you say you were grabbing another potion? Mind reading?
I want to see if we got some potions of invulnerability.
We'll assume that Fulidar is kind of talking them up the whole time while everybody's kind of shopping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. But okay.
Potions of invulnerability,
Joe,
Brian.
you said something?
Yeah, potions of invulnerability.
Vulnerability.
Invulnerability.
They actually oddly have
If they have enough of those, I'll take a couple of those.
a decent amount of those too. But those are 3,840.
Oh!
Total, right?
Each.
It was oversized.
Okay, let's skip that.
But
Yeah, I agree. That's
they have 6 of them. But I mean, obviously at 3,840 gold, there's not a lot of gnomes buying.
Oh yeah,
which means we
that's
could
hackable.
possibly. Yeah, I was about to say, which means we can get it lowered.
Sometimes they're going home and making their own. We got potions of invulnerability at home.
What about potions of
That's hilarious.
sir?
What's that?
Good, sir. I wonder if you have any potions to protect us from psychic attacks.
Ooh.
Yes, the potion of psychic resistance.
They got potions of resistance, yeah.
I'm looking for
Why
the
would I
specific...
want to bar someone from my brilliant mind? If someone
Info.
seeks knowledge.
Potions of resistance are 300 each.
Yeah, but are they? There's the potion of resistance, and now there's
6 of
actually
them.
potions of each kind.
So,
Huh?
so, oh yeah, there's 6. Oh, wait, yeah. 6 potions of resistance. Hold on, let me see. Because, how many types are there? Of
Like 20.
damage? No, there's not that. There's
They
only
got
like
radiant.
6 or 7 different types, but it could be one of each type. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Using-
There's 10 different ones. Alright, so roll a d6 or roll a d10, Joe.
I don't want to roll a
Actually, do me a
d10.
favor, just instead do /R and do 10d10.
Or that.
Yeah, there you go. Or 60-10, yeah, sorry.
4, 8, 10, 13, 4, 8. Ooh, we got 2 of a couple.
Damn it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 fire. 1, 2, 3, 4 poison. So they don't have any potions of psychic resistance, but you're gonna be there for 2 days, right? You guys are gonna stay for 2 days,
Yeah.
so then they can have you one by tomorrow.
Okay. Why don't we get them 2 fire resistances, and give them to our frontline, like our 2 big hitters that are always in large and generally need to be.
I
hit
already
with-
have fire resistance.
So
I'm a fire dragon, so
So the 4 is fire resistance, the 3 is cold resistance, the 8 is poison resistance, and the 10 is thunder resistance.
so it's based on what we roll. In other words,
Well, today it was.
Well,
No,
in
that's what potions. I rolled to see what potions we were gonna
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
okay.
So that
Any
that 60-10
death
was,
resistance?
that 60-10 was what different ones that they have right now.
So they have a couple different.
But if they have
ones.
anything that you want, they can have it by tomorrow. If they
Wow.
if they have anything that you don't, if they don't have anything that you want, then they can have it by tomorrow. Is what I'm saying.
Did you see this? The potion of maximum power. The first time you cast damage dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute after drinking this potion, instead of rolling dice to determine the damage dealt, you can instead use the highest number possible for each die.
That sounds good for our cleric.
What is that? Where is that at? Is that
The
in
potion of
2024?
maximum power. That is Explorer's Guide to.
Oh, Explorer's Guide.
well,
Wow. Okay.
Could I go talk to the blacksmith now?
No,
Sure.
I killed him last night when you weren't looking.
Sure.
So-
You may want Fuladar to go with you too, though. But
I was like, before we get and talking to the blacksmith, what's our total rack up here, Jessa?
Can I get a potion of polymorph?
Polymorph. Yeah. I believe so.
Our original reason for coming.
That was a one that we made, or you made for us.
One second.
Which was it? I think it was the Scold, right? Yeah, because that's the weapon with it. And these guys are kind of shape.
Okay. 1 second.
On 1,000 times up.
What level is
Fuladar?
polymorph? Is 4th level, correct?
I believe so.
Spell polymorph?
4th or 5th, something like that.
I believe it's 4th.
Used to be 4.
Yeah, that don't mean anything to me. I guess it's just so much addition.
It is. It's a 4th level.
So much addition fatigue. Okay, hold on, wait. Gaseous form. 300. Okay. Which is also that's 3rd level. So it's gonna be 600 gold. But
I was worried that.
hold on 1 second. Being that there are 4 of them.
I'll take a seat.
All right, so what are we ringing up at here?
One question. What? How many potions
Like,
of?
come on, just give up with the total.
Because
How
I'm
many
seeing.
potions
I only
of
wanted-
resistance?
Sorry, potion of what?
Resistance did we get?
There are.
I was only really worried about the 2 fire because they didn't have the other, but we're going to come back for some potions of psychic resistance.
Yeah. Oh, the potion of resistance. Sorry. Those are 300.
The 2 fire.
So
One.
there's two potions
So
of resistance taken.
2 fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And you're coming
one.
back for one psychic.
Okay. Potions done. So this total is 3,000 gold, 370.
Okay, I got an idea. I'm just gonna talk to the potion, the alchemist here.
Yeah.
And I just kind of speak to him just thoroughly, like, hey, how are those potions of invulnerability selling?
He says,
Oh, well, they're a little pricey, so, not everybody can afford them. But they sell once in a while. He's like, I gotta admit, that not a lot of adventurous, deep domes down here. Not a lot of adventurers stop through either. Well, I'll tell you what, they stop through. once. Just a joke between you and me. I'm sure you guys are more than capable.
Very clear fake laugh. Absolutely. Now let's talk a bit here. The potions that we're about to buy all seem to be roughly equal to the value of a potion of invulnerability, wouldn't you say?
He says,
Couple of coin away, no big deal.
Oh, you mean all together? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, okay.
I'm willing to offer a deal of sorts, just to take one off of your hands at full price. If these other potions were a bit more affordable.
He says, I didn't catch your name, young man.
Ah, yes, you can call me Call Bluey. Legendary cleric of my name, sophisticated artist, renowned talent.
Bullshit.
Caught her in earshot.
Okay, I hear this.
You could probably hear him say this. Yeah. I imagine you're within earshot anyway. So everybody else is kind
Okay,
of
if I'm not, I get a splitting mic.
except for Cutler. Cutler's probably by now has started walking off toward the armor.
Blacksmith.
I don't say anything, but I do kind of just walk up and like stare directly at you.
I'm gonna be as stone faced as possible, looking towards the gnome for the time being. I'm utilizing Call's luck here.
Cross my arms.
He says, oh, well, okay, well, he says, I'll tell you what, he says, they have been sitting on the shelf for a while. I suppose I could catch some sort of deal, right? I mean, after all, we're neighbors, and you guys are helping us out, right? That's what Carmen Aaron always keeps telling us.
That's absolutely correct.
He says, I think old Shackneck can cut you a deal.
How's 50% sound?
Well, glad I got to know your name before you decided to, run that by me. Like,
I mean, Shackneck, look, we've gotten close. I think we can agree that buying one of these potions of invulnerability, that's gonna put you well over the margins. Significantly.
He says, well, you guys are buying a lot of stuff. I mean, I suppose. He says, let me mull it over, and while he mulls it over, you're going to give me a persuasion check at advantage.
I have bungled rolls of the clutchest nature throughout this entire campaign.
Guidance from Ka? Is Ka going to give him guidance?
As I am invoking your name.
He's like, no. He's like, no.
By the honor of your name.
I have guidance actually, so you're going to get guidance from me then, I guess.
And when he finds out Ka's name, he's all like,
Hey,
must be
I'll shout out to him. Hey, don't forget, and he can add an additional die 4 to that roll.
You're going to guidance him?
Okay.
No, I'm using auspicious warning.
Oh, auspicious warning. Okay. Is that working?
I'm giving him guidance.
Pop that up in the chat there, Joe.
Okay, so first I'm gonna roll the roll, and then I'll add the guidance to it. As everyone just believes in the power of Call. So 14, crazy number pre-guidance for a +7.
Okay.
That means the first roll was a 1. That's tragic.
So you're gonna roll.
Guidance is a D4, right?
Yep, guidance is a D4, and then you also
Auspicious warning is a D4, so I'm gonna roll 2.
For the auspicious warning, yeah.
18.
18. He's like
Plus another D. Oh wait, that's
Yeah, I put both of them in there. I'm just that terribly unlucky.
All right, hold on. He says, what was it? 3,840 was the original price, right?
Yeah.
3,370.
No.
I know you're talking for the potion of invulnerability.
Vulnerability.
Oh.
And I'm telling him to give us all the other potions for half, and I'll buy a full price potion of invulnerability off of him.
If this actually works, I will laugh.
He says, I'll tell you what. He says, you good folks, you're helping me out. You're getting some of this extra stock off my shelves. He says, you know what? How about 1344?
which if you're doing the math is about 35% off.
Hmm.
The deal.
That's a good deal.
You know, while I feel that is unreasonable, it's only fair that through our conversations I extend a little bit of hospitality. Let's say we bring that down 5 more gold and we have a deal.
Hold on. What if we buy 2 potions of invulnerability?
Oh God.
I immediately shriek back as well because
No.
I got my own. I'm not poor.
He says, "Hey, 2 is more gold in my pocket, so that only sweetens the pot. I suppose I could give you another,
Give them free at that point.
another 5% off.
No.
So it'd be 40% off of each.
no,
That's almost 50. That's almost half off.
that's not for a second potion of invulnerability. That's
That's a rip off on our part at that point.
No, because 50% would be buy one get one free. How's it a rip off on your point? You're getting 40% off.
that was the plan. No, the plan was to get 50% off of all of the other potions and full price of potion of invulnerability. Which
okay.
I was
No, I was talking. That was just the potion of vulnerability. But the 50% off for the other stuff is good to go. But the potion of invulnerability is you can only do 40% off on.
Oh, so you'll do both.
Yeah, he'll do 50% off on everything except for the potions of invulnerability, which you'll do 35% off. But if you buy 2,
40 if you buy 2.
I look over
point,
to.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Now that I've understood that, I'm gonna look over, and I'm gonna just like take a moment to look at him and go, okay. And you are sure you could foot the bill for an extra potion of invulnerability?
Yeah, that price.
Okay. And last question, Grandla, how good is your math?
My math. I don't math.
What was
okay?
So what was
understood?
No,
That'll be 2,000
right.
gold then.
What was your total? Stephanie?
You're ripping him off, aren't you? You
For
asshole.
50%, for 50% off,
50%. Okay, yeah.
it's 1685.
1685 plus another. Hold on.
Plus 35% off on 1 potion, 40% off on 2.
Yeah. So hold on one second. So let me do.
Polidar, you're ripping Grandolith off, aren't you?
I'm just stating a number.
You're ripping him off.
I forget what the potions of invulnerability were. So
Oh yeah, I need those prices again.
Vulnerability or resistance to all damage.
Imagine it's like 3,000 and you just told him 2,000.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Okay, so
Might get a little broker than I said.
so it should be basically it should be about hold on, it'd be 2307 a piece, right? So
300.
let's just call it. Hang on one second. It was 3,840. Ah, god damn it. 3840 minus or times 0.4
There you
I
go.
got 1,600 gold.
is 1536 off of 3840. 3840 minus 1536. 2304 each. So it'd be 4,608 for the 2 potions of invulnerability.
I mean, technically, we can afford it.
I mean, I'm down to just get the 1, but if you are insistent, we can do it.
I was only trying to save us a little more money. That's all. I was hoping, if we bought a second
I
one,
mean,
you'd only drop the price.
They are
but-
good potions. I mean,
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. They're absolutely great potions. I mean, but if I may just throw my opinion into the ring here, it seems that of all of us, There really is only one vulnerable individual currently.
As you guys are debating whether or not to get that other potion, Cutler is walking his way to the armor, and he meets up with the armorer over there.
One last tactic before that. One last tactic. The gnome hears us having this conversation, right? I would like to start to lean towards the idea that we won't be buying potions on invulnerability.
Do what now?
He's
So if the gnome is listening to us sit here and discuss the second potion of invulnerability, as if we're not going to buy it, I want to be like very, I don't know, a little steep.
Oh, okay. I see. So what you want is a silvery barbs moment. You want a second roll at advantage, is what you're saying, right?
I want him to hear me being like, it's just slightly out of our realm of affordability.
No, gotcha.
Just to hear that. Yeah. I want him to hear that, like, oh no, we're almost there. Any result? If not, we can make our decision.
Wait, Januka increases the roll, right?
Do what?
We determined Januka does not.
Januka's ability add on to.
No, it doesn't.
Just saves.
It doesn't actually influence the roll, no.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty charismatic.
True.
So what's with the gnome? Does that happen or not? Just so we can make this purchase.
What happen? Is he influenced?
It's just me oversaying, acting like I'm not gonna. Oh, it's a little steep.
He's had hagglers in his shop before. He thinks he's giving you more than a fair deal.
Darn it, he is. I can't even. I have to admit to it. I turn to Jessa for the final decision. What are we buying here? 1 or 2?
We can afford it, and it's probably going to help. So let's just bite the bullet.
All right.
I don't need it. I want it for one of you.
We need it for Folidar.
I wasn't going to say that out loud.
Guys, I have a scroll of Globe of Invulnerability.
You're trying to get an invulnerability potion this entire.
I was just buying the potion to get a discount. But hey, we're in too deep now.
That we are.
Who's the first
gone
one
full.
for? Who's the first one for? Is that for you, Joe?
No, I don't need it.
It was always for me.
Oh, it was always for
Listen
you.
to
So
me.
2 are for you? Okay, yeah.
I should become as invulnerable as
He says,
possible.
hey, you know what? I just thought, you guys want a deal. I want a deal. We all want to be making each other happy, right?
Yeah. Happiness is definitely Call Bluey's motive in life.
He's like, what's your running tally on that total here?
Of course, we definitely of course we're also very much merchant-like in our amounts, Jessa.
What? Sorry.
What's the running total so far if you do the 2 potions?
6,263.
He says, I just happened to overhear you talking about, perhaps a scroll you might have. Didn't you say I heard
scroll
something
for the
about
potion.
minor globe of invulnerability? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, perhaps you could just, kind of slide that my way, and I cut you a deal.
Yes.
What's
Part
the
ways
deal?
with a scroll.
He said, well, if you give me the scroll, you guys can. I'll give you everything you got there. Out the door, half off.
Half off of the 6,000.
Yeah, 6,000, whatever it is. Yeah.
Now you
You
dropped
want me to give up a scroll?
Because that scroll is probably worth 3,000 to him at least.
The scroll of the globe of
It's fine, Volgar. Don't do it.
Do we have any
fine.
wizards who can even transcribe
Folidar
it?
sweating.
No.
It's the key of
It's all right,
deal
everyone.
moment. It's the Key and Peele moment where you just see the
Yeah,
sweat
yeah.
dripping down the face.
It's okay,
Everyone stay
As
calm.
I like slowly pull the scroll out of my bag, very nervous, like I'm shaking.
Shaking. Yeah, yeah.
One scroll.
You can see Shaq going, you know, I come to Papa. You know.
Are you
Hold
gonna
on,
be
you
okay,
can
Call
keep
Bluey?
the scroll.
I call Bluey.
Call Bluey said, "Are you gonna
have
be
no
okay,
need
Call
for
Bluey?"
scrolls. Truly, it would have to be some sort of reading enthusiast misanthrope that would want to keep a scroll for such a great discount. Here you are. And I do like kind of have my grip on it as he tries to take it. Just, and I finally let go of it and just.
No, okay, all right. So yeah, so half off of whatever you're earning, total is 6,000 something. Half of that. So
Oh, half of that. Okay.
I need to take a moment. Jessa, I'll leave you to finish the proceedings.
okay.
Yeah, I got the math.
As you approach the armor, James, you can hear us. Oh, James, James can't hear us right now, can he? No, he cannot.
He deafened, yeah.
I wonder if he knows he's deafened. There you
I was
He does.
creating
He's
a
back.
clip of that. I was creating a clip of that moment so we can upload it.
go. Gotcha.
Where's no good? Where's no
That
good?
was
dude?
priceless, Taylor.
I'm just gonna put it
Totally
right the
kept
fuck here. There's the clip.
All right, so James, as you're walking toward the armor, you can hear the sound of rhythmic hammering on steel. Sounds like multiple hammers, just trucking away at it, just like steady like clockwork. And when you get up there, you see about two gnomes, which looks like a blacksmith and an apprentice. But you also see several machines going that are just basically pounding out different things, like horseshoes, armor, stuff like that. Which it kind of intrigues you. You see these horseshoes being cast and whatever, and you see different things being pounded out like like that would be shaped, and a lot of it looks like you're thinking like horseshoes, like because you haven't seen a horse down here, and you probably never will, but you don't see many horses down in the Underdark. But anyway, so it doesn't. It only catches your attention for a moment before you see a gnome turn and come over to you and he says, "Oh, how can I help ya?"
I've got two requests. One I came here with the intention of asking. The other I have thought of while seeing you make horseshoes. Let's start with the one I had originally planned. You see this? And I pull out the glaive and point to the hook.
Yeah.
Can you make this to where it can extend and retract as a long-range whip-type weapon while attached to this glaive?
A whip-type weapon, is that what you said?
Yeah, like it can be like launched essentially, and then can retract back.
Like a fishing line.
I'm also just wandering over to to Cutler and
you
stealing
just
tears.
walk up crying and hear Cutler saying this.
Just.
I think so. Sounds elementary, really. I think it seems pretty simple. You just want a grappling hook on the end of this bugger here. He says,
I mean, the grappling hook is actually pretty big compared to a normal grappling hook. It's the hook from the pirate guy that we faced a long time ago.
Yeah. One of the smaller ones, right?
No, it was one of the big ones.
Oh, one of the big
ones.
ones.
The big ones.
So
yeah.
This is actually a lot bigger than a grappling hook. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I kind of want it to be like a grappling hook, but it's more like a fucking devastation type deal.
He says,
I've been devastated.
He says, I suppose I could probably do that, but it looks like something that where only a fella your size could swing it around, I'm sure.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
He says, all right.
And then the other thing, I point to my feet. I saw you making horseshoes. Is there any way you can make me a specialized boot for both of my feet?
I don't see why not.
Woohoo! Clothes!
Says don't get many dragonborn through here, though. Don't get many of any surface dwellers, really. But I imagine that I can come up with something.
Maybe give it a little bit of enchantment, if possible, perhaps.
What sort of enchantment?
Jump movement, something to make me more devastating in combat.
He says, it might take me a couple days.
That's fine. I'm not in a hurry. I just now noticed Faladar crying. Did you lose one of your books?
Akin to losing my soul itself.
Jesus, what did you lose?
Sometimes the art of the deal is more important than art itself.
What did I walk away from? Oh, and did you manage to get my my potion of growth?
That's and so much more, my friend.
Would I notice that he doesn't have the scroll clipped to his side anymore?
Probably not, because he's probably got a bunch of scrolls.
It wasn't the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably got a bunch of scroll cases, or he still has the case for sure. But he probably has a few scroll cases, including that nice silvery one that he just got.
Whatever you
strapped to him somewhere.
Whatever you traded, I'm sure it's worth the cause, friend. And I just pat his back. You're a good teammate.
Yeah.
And that's partially why I'm doing what I'm doing here with the hook. What is the range you could possibly come up with the hook? Do you think we can maybe make it 100 feet, potentially?
So if you guys 100 feet, he says, "Oh no," he says, "I don't think that's a good idea at all."
What's the max you think you could pull off?
He says,
My brain went to about 10 to 20 feet.
He says, I might be able to do 30 feet. At that range, it would be dangerous for you.
I'm not worried about danger. I'm a barbarian. I tank hits all day.
He says, I think 20 is the furthest we can safely go.
Can we meet in the middle at 25?
He says, I can make it go further.
Oh?
He says,
Cutler smiles.
He says, we could make it go up to 60 feet. No problem.
But, I'm waiting for the but.
He says, well, coin is the lubricant that makes all gears move, my friend. Coin.
How much do you need?
He says, well, it would take me a 10-day.
Really, dude?
Okay.
Voldemort is so shaken over here that he hasn't even attempted to barter the situation out.
He says, it would take me a 10-day, and it would be a little costly.
How much?
Hang on.
Give me the highest you'd want, and we'll work our way down from there. Let's negotiate.
Is that just the way it's going to be now? Coin is the lubricant?
Can you get cleaned up and
He says, laddie, you're asking me to take this fine glaive you already have here. And you're asking me to modify it so this here hook can swing out to 60 feet. And he says, and the only way I can do that is magically. He says, so it's going to cost you 5,000 gold.
How much is one platinum worth? This is out of character.
10 gold.
I thought it was 5.
Platinum is worth 10 gold.
And he said, how much did he want again?
5,000.
What?
Do me a favor and go. Do me a
We're
favor
talking
and go
money?
get Jessa or Tesha, please.
And I just obey wordlessly.
Walks away with his head hung low, shoulders sunk, almost in defeat.
And like my negotiating power worked, but at what cost? Really? So I just go back to Jessa and says,
I'm part of a
You
team.
would
Give me a
argue-
second. He's going to get the treasurer.
you would argue that we save quite a good deal of money, right?
Yes. What did you do? What are you wanting to buy?
It is not I to have a request this time. Tend to Cutler, will you? I will forsake the Call Bluey name from here on out. As while it has brought him great fortune, it seems to be a curse upon my bearing.
You should apologize to him.
Yes, truly I should.
This goes
And I-
through where it doesn't pay to lie.
And I apologize to myself. I'm sorry, Call Bluey. I've caused you to lose more than I could have ever hoped. I just sunk back to the back of the team. I'm just.
Januka, you wanted to spikes on your shield, right?
You sorry?
You wanted spikes on your shield?
Yes.
We could do that at the
Let's-
blacksmith to make it a deal.
Let's see what we can do with blacksmith. God, are you going to be our face, or is Januka going to be our face now that Foldar has stepped down?
I'll let you guys take care of this. I think my name's been involved enough.
Well, my charisma's not the best. Cutler's kind of currently the guy talking to the blacksmith, so I would like to try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm having fun role-playing it.
Okay. Well, let's head on to the blacksmith, and Foldar can fall like a wounded pup.
Especially because Januka will be there. I'll get the D4 from the Bless and whatnot, so...
Okay. As some of you are making your way over to the blacksmith, a figure appears out from behind one of the buildings in front of Cod, and kind of startles him momentarily. And you see it's another deep gnome, but he has golden hair and golden eyes, and his skin has almost, even though it's gray, like that dark gray of the deep gnomes, it almost has like a golden pallor to it. And he says, "Ah, Cod, there you are. I've been looking all over for you."
You've been looking for me.
He says, "I don't mind the look." He says, "Nobody knows me here, but the name is Grumar." He says, I've been hearing great things."
Yeah.
No.
Do I recognize that name?
What's that?
Do I recognize that name?
Make a religion check.
Right.
Can I also make a religion check too? I want the opportunity to say this very depressingly.
As you're walking by, you could probably overhear this going on as you're walking back to get Jessa. Yeah, that's you could probably. So,
15.
go ahead and make a religion check there, Fulidar. Or a history check at advantage because you are a history buff, right?
Thank you. I am very much a history buff. I will definitely take that. 22.
All right. Cod, the name sounds very familiar. Grumar. It's something associated with Bahamut. You're not sure. Fulidar, you know exactly the name. You know him as Grumar the Voice.
I just like depressingly say Grandma the Voice.
Oh.
Which jars into you, who it is. And Grumar the Voice is Bahamut's negotiator. He's a diplomat that works for Bahamut.
Oh, you've heard good things, yes?
He says, "Oh yes. Don't mind me. Just a gift. Hopefully your friends will allow and not be put out. But here," and he hands you a small pearl, and he says, "Gotta go now," and he vanishes into a puff of gold dust.
Did this motherfucker just get a pearl of power?
The fortune of Call Bluey smiles upon him once again.
If I get like 19 more, I could make a necklace.
The power of a person just wearing a pearl necklace of pearls of power.
What is it with pearl necklaces and action surge this week?
Lubrication.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Lord. Okay. So Cutler, can Cutler afford that, or you're waiting on
That's
Jessa,
why
right?
That's why I'm waiting on the treasurer.
Okay,
And
so Jessa, when you get over there, what are you going to say to Shiknik Scrapbreaker?
All right, what do you want for price again?
He's going to magically enchant the hook here to have a 60-foot reach that can retract back to me on command, and then also make me some awesome metal shoes,
So if you
which will also help in combat somehow.
if you want, you can put those in your allies or contacts. Those two names: Shaknak Shelfeyes and Shiknik Scrapbreaker.
That 60-foot range seems very dangerous.
It is,
Well,
but
then
it
put-
allows me to help the party. The plan I have is I'm going to use it as a grappling mechanism when somebody goes after one of our long-range friends, such as Kaw or Fuladar. Speaking of which, still don't know why he's very upset and sad and crying and mopey, more so than normal. But anyway, I can pull them towards me and away from them.
Wait, you can tell the difference between his mopinesses?
Sometimes.
Grandolith.
Um,
Amazing observation, Grandolith.
Yeah, true. Is there a possibility of hurting one of us while trying to do this? Because that seems very unsafe range.
I think that question was asked at him because I don't have the knowledge of that.
To me, is there a problem with it?
Is there a possibility while he's swinging that around to hit one of us instead?
He says, "Not after I'm through with it, Missy."
So
That's
yes,
good.
pretty much so.
How much time is this going to take?
A 10-day.
10 days.
He says, "Of course,
You
I'll
don't-
need the weapon the entire time."
I have backups, and Cutler just pulls a freaking spear out of his pack. May not be as powerful, but it's still just as good.
How much is the total at the moment?
For the two items, currently 5,000 gold.
5,000.
I remember Januka mentioning something about they wanted to put spikes on their shield. Maybe we can sweeten the pot for this lovely blacksmith and get a better deal.
So, blacksmith. Our lovely Paladin would love spikes on her shield. And
He says, seems
I-
simple enough.
if I offer to help during these 10 days around your shop, I'm a very good smith and engineer myself. Could we get a discount?
He says, well, not sure how much of a discount. I suppose if you're buying multiple items and you are helping out, we could give you a discount. Or we could just get it done faster and keep the same price.
I'd rather get it done faster and
Foldar is just in the background. He hears that and goes,
If you're as adept as you say you are, I don't see why we couldn't cut the time in half.
I would
and
point
why can't
to
you do
help-
both?
to help with the persuasion and whatnot. I would just point to the mechanical construct she has. She built that herself.
He says, yeah, I don't see any reason why we couldn't get the time down to half or less.
So, if we're understanding correctly, what you're saying is you want to utilize the services of a top-class artificer, an engineer, but you don't feel the desire to, in sublimation of wage, discount the materials we're asking for.
He says,
Oh,
To be fair, I
I
think
can,
we
I
have.
can, I can discount the materials. He says, there's no problem there. He says, the problem is if I'm working at a faster speed and harder.
If
for
she's
longer,
working at a faster speed and harder and longer. Reminder that you're not just working alone anymore. We're offering the services of one of the most premier workers when it comes to mechanics.
He says, yes.
I'm sure that you've been here, the prime
He says,
mechanics
otherwise
worker.
he says, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it in half the time.
Well, that's clear if anyone was listening. 10 days down to 5. And you can't, instead of offering her a wage, offer a discount beyond the 5,000 gold that you surely wouldn't get from anyone else for such a job.
He says, I could discount her wage for sure. If that's what you're saying, you mean you're working for free?
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, she's working for free. That's
no, she's not.
She is working to lower the price of the 5,000 is what she wants to work for. Instead of you paying
So
her,
wait a second. So you're saying yeah, okay. So I'm discounting your wage. Is what you're saying. So she's working for free. Well, I mean, she's working.
Yes and no.
Free in a way. He's like, no, I see. Okay, so you want me to put her wage toward the price of things?
Yes.
Yes, this here is Jessa, and she is a noble soul. Wages mean nothing to her. The value of which is in making sure that her party is happy, and you can't offer a discount in the name of justice.
Go ahead and give him a persuasion check at advantage. And
are you gonna give him guidance here?
And
I am trying so hard to keep a straight face.
Justice, that's rich.
Luckily, Carl hasn't walked up. Is anybody gonna give guidance here?
Yeah, I'll give guidance.
If it works, it's just me getting my groove back over the course of these very depressing couple minutes.
Just like he went from awesome, sad, awesome.
But if it doesn't work, he's gonna be like, "Is that
depressed even more?" Yeah.
Please don't. The worst case scenario. All right, that is actually the worst case scenario for me.
Let's do this.
Nice. Okay, and you got 2d4, right? 2d4.
Yeah, you gotta have.
I haven't even rolled them yet.
Oh no, not 1d4, right? Unless.
This could land up being 30.
It's 28.
Very close. 28.
He says, he says, you know what, you convinced me. I can discount her wages for sure. He says, but you know what? He says, you're right. If I've got that skilled worker working with me, it's gonna, as long as she can help me with, several other things around for the days, and my apprentice can handle the menial, stupid stuff. But me and her together, if we can knock out some stuff here, then that sounds good. He's like, actually, go ahead and roll me, roll me 2d20, Deontay.
5 and 14.
19. Okay, that didn't. Okay, I lied. Roll me a d100.
33.
Okay, so he's gonna knock an additional 33% off.
Woo!
Plus her wages.
Very close to what you did for getting the scroll away.
So let's see. So 5,000 times
33%.
33 is. Wait. Oops, I did the wrong thing. I did times 0.33 or times 33 instead of times 0.33. There we go.
That would be 1,650.
Yeah, so take that 1,650 off of the 5,000, and then your wages for the day. Hold on one second.
That is at 3,350 currently.
So for 5 days is going to be. So another 5 days, I said. So 5 days is going to be 10 another 100 gold pieces. So knock another 100 gold pieces off.
That brought it down from 5,000 to 3,250.
Yep.
And that does include getting the shield done as well, right?
Correct.
So we're getting the shield, we're getting a pair of boots that's magically enchanted somehow, and we're getting the glaive with a 60-foot reach. That's a pretty good fucking deal.
Because the spikes, he's just adding spikes to the shield. He doesn't have to do anything magical, really. He just has to fuse them to a magical shield, which, is delicate work, but, easily within his capabilities, easily within Jessa's capabilities.
So, I take and put the the teeth that I gathered from the monster we fought, and go, these are the spikes I'd like to be put on the shield.
Yep. We can do that. He says, well, it might make it look a little bit gaudy, but I suppose.
He's
your
like,
shield.
it might look weird.
He says, it's your shield. And
I also have the chain and stuff still, don't I? Because I picked up the chains
yeah,
from...
you have the chain. Yep.
So I supply him the chain as well. And I have the chain. I don't know if that will make the price any lower at all because you don't have to use your
So
material.
how this is going to work is when you swing this around, when he explains to you, when you swing this around, it would be very dangerous to not, you could hit your companions and stuff, swinging this out there. He said, we're going to magically imbue this so that when you fire this, it's going to sort of disappear from the end of your glaive and reappear at the target and yank them back accordingly.
To the glaive. Oh, that is sick. I like that.
So they're going to basically, the target, instead of making an attack roll, though, the target's going to make a saving throw.
That's fine by me. That is sick.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Are we done with blacksmith?
Well, we got to pay him first, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
5 days of labor also.
So the pearl. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, this happened first, so go ahead.
Okay, so the pearl, Ka, you suddenly feel, you kind of almost get the feeling like when you were talking to Bahamut. You feel, for lack of a better term, enlightened.
Oh, sweet.
It is not a pearl of power. It is a pearl of wisdom.
Ooh.
So you will add.
That's still pretty good.
You will add 1 point to your wisdom score for as long as you hold the pearl, for as long as you possess the pearl. And at the end of 30 days, the pearl, oh, sorry. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen until 30 days goes by. But you will gain 1 point of wisdom at the end of 30 days.
Nice.
And as long as you hold the pearl, you'll retain that point of wisdom. It doesn't require attunement, but it requires 30 days of kind of a bonding, kind of like an attunement.
So 3,250 for the blacksmith.
Got it.
Is the pearl reusable?
Somebody else could use the pearl, but if Ka loses it or somebody else bonds to it, then whoever had the previous point loses that point.
Okay. Well, that no, I tried.
It's basically attunement, but it doesn't take an attunement slot, and
Right.
it takes 30 days instead of an hour.
Right.
So does this place have a magic shop that sells magic items?
Oh God, we're gonna spend so much money in this town.
He says, well, Carmen Aaron takes care of most of that stuff, but we do have a purveyor of curious goods. Yes.
I'm
Who is
just
Carmen Aaron?
I'm just looking for a simple ring of charisma.
Carmen Aaron is the lady that
Mainly we'll talk to.
the high priestess that's in the town, and she's also the town leader. She's the lady you guys talked to when you came in. She's also the lady that kind of gave your glaive the upgrade to where it's a +3 now, and it has advantage when fighting Darrow.
Yeah.
That's just bought.
That's just butt.
Freedom, and they don't have it in 5th edition, apparently.
They don't have what?
A mantle of the mundane.
Oh. Well, Brian's previously ported over some other stuff from old editions, so if you ask him, you might be able to
Including a
do it.
pearl of wisdom.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for currently is a mantle of the mundane.
Mantle of the
What does that do?
I'm gonna go see that lady, see if she has a ring that will boost charisma.
How did you know it was a
Well,
lady? Did I say that?
Yes,
You just said it. You just said it.
Oh, okay. I said I knew I said a purveyor, but I didn't know if I said it.
When
was a
I
lady.
asked who she was, you described it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no, that's Carmen Aaron. That's Carmen Aaron.
Yeah, we've already met her.
Yeah, you've already met her. But yeah, it is a lady too that runs the curio.
Oh, it's different people,
the
okay.
curio shop.
I got money, so I'm going with Januka.
I'm going as well.
15 grand, Joe.
I'm revitalized and believing in myself one.
look for a magical cloak or something.
Your
along
mic
those-
cut out.
A mantle,
Apologize.
a mantle of the
Cut out.
mundane is 15,000.
What about a rogue's mantle?
A rogue's mantle?
Yeah.
I don't remember what that is. Hold on one second. Let me look and see if.
I don't. It's not super useful to me, but actually, no. Don't even bother looking up. It's useless to me.
If I wanted to get my armor enchanted,
That's a good idea. You can handle getting my armor a little better.
What is your armor currently? Is it have no enchantment?
right? I currently have. What do I have? Studded leather armor.
Studded leather. So you just want to get it enchanted. So
Well, I kind of want to enchant it with resistance to psychic.
oh, resistance. Okay.
I'll wait until they're done with this, but I do have a question.
I'm kind of like really stoked that this episode became a shopping episode.
Shopping episode, yeah, like a good shopping episode that we're all enjoying. Not normal.
It's so funny. Okay, so you want armor resistance. Okay, normally an armor of resistance would cost about 6 grand. Okay, but being that you're there working at the armorer and helping him,
You could get a
make it,
discount.
you're doing supplies only, so you're doing it for a third of that cost.
Ooh.
That's not bad at all.
Which would be what, 2 grand, right? 2 grand, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just that.
The armor class of my +1 chain shirt. That would be awesome. Maybe +2 or +3. Give me a decent armor class.
If it's +1 to go to +2, and Jess is helping, then it will be half that cost. So it'll be to go to from +1 is 1,000, +2 is I believe double that or 1,500. Hang on one second.
I have a question. Is there any tattooists in this town?
No.
I could probably tattoo you.
Well, I'm proposing something specific here. That's why I'm
So
asking
it's
this.
1,000, 4,000. Yeah, 1,000, 4,000. So it would be basically. Wait, let me look at because it might be the different for armor. Hold on one second. No, okay.
Right.
So it's 1,500, 6,000. So again, probably about a third of that. So it would be another 2 grand to go from.
Another 2 grand?
Oh wait,
If we can't afford
I
it,
take
I
that back.
think.
I take that back because it's already +1.
Mhm.
So it will be 1,000 even.
1,000 even.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do
Sweet.
that. Let's do that. Let's take that to +2 while we're here. If we got time, I'm happy to do that. And then,
Okay,
yeah, that's
the curio lady. Her name is Desiri Flintfinger, and she has all sorts of interesting little trinkets and baubles and goods and items and such. James, your boots are just basically going to be a magical boot that is going to give you an extra 10 feet of movement.
Fine by me. I'm not going to write it down, though, until I actually have the items, so.
Yep.
Quest. Wow.
And
Justin, how many
and the
potions
boots,
of comprehension?
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
and the boots I was gonna say will literally be hammered out by tomorrow. So.
Oh, wow. The boots will be done quick.
All right. So so what do you want from the Curious Goods shop there, Daniel? Wasn't it you that was asking her about the magic items?
Yes, I'm looking for an item to boost my charisma.
Oh, okay, like a ring of charisma or something along those lines, right?
Yeah, a ring, a pendant.
I'm going with them, and I would just ask if there's any magical tattooists here.
What is your charisma currently?
My charisma currently is 17.
She does have something. She says, "Of course, I've got just the thing, but it's quite expensive. You think you can afford it?"
I'm pretty sure.
I'd rather not dig through an old trunk of dusty things. It's like, because it's so expensive, it doesn't sell very much. Those kinds of things. But yes, I'm more than happy to sell it to you.
How much are you asking for it?
She says, well, considering that it hasn't sold for a while, I suppose I could sell it to you for about $3,000. He says, believe me, well worth it. And she pulls out
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty good price.
she pulls out a small hang on one second. She pulls out a small one second. Hang on, I gotta figure out what color it is. I don't remember what color it is. What color? I have changed colors on them, but this one will be the typical color.
Yeah, we don't have to do that armor thing. I was looking at my thing wrong. I already have a +2 chain shirt.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I would say to go to +3 would be significantly more. Probably, I think like $4,000 or $5,000. So it's a marbled pink and green sphere, is what she pulls out. She says, I don't have a ring per se, but I have this.
And how is it worn?
She says, oh no, don't wear it. It just floats above your head a bit.
I have one. I've the dexterity one.
It is an Ioun Stone of Leadership.
Well, it sounds very nice, but it is kind of pricey, as you said.
This way, it is good stuff. It significantly increases your ability to interact.
Well, I just figured since we're helping you out and killed a bunch of trolls, I'm going to get rid of the Darrow for you. Maybe you might be able to see your way as to giving me a discount.
This says, killed a bunch of trolls, did you?
Yep.
Killed all of them, pretty much.
He says, well, that's a good thing, right? I wasn't there, but I hear stories. So could you perhaps, maybe, if you would, do me a favor? If you're helping out the city after all, right? And you're all good on your word.
I'm listening.
He says, well, I could just give it to you. But I need some things.
Oh, and what
So,
things do you need?
So, okay, here's the problem. It's a big ask, don't get me wrong, but you'd have this to help you. And she holds up the sphere. She says, well, see, I really need the tongue of a behir.
Whoa.
And if you could bring back any horns or scales that you might have too, that would be great. But I really need a tongue of a behir. And if you encounter a behir, and I'm not saying that there is one in the reptile caves, but the rumors suggest perhaps a behir.
Interesting.
And so, perhaps if you could bring me back the tongue and the horns and scales, that would be more than worth the trade. And I'd be happy, and perhaps I could even throw a little gold your way.
Interesting.
No, well,
I don't know, about 3,000, you think?
So basically, you'd be getting paid to get the item, essentially.
Yeah, if you bring back the horns and the scales and the tongue of the behir, she'll pay you 3,000 gold plus you give you this item. And she's gonna give you she's gonna give you the item on loan anyways, so you can attune to it and use it on the way.
Which is an equivalent of 6,000 gold.
sounds like a good deal to me.
See, I can make this thing called a dragonbite spear I heard about. Well, maybe I can't make it, but the alchemy, between the alchemy and the armorer, I think we'll figure out something. Heard about it. Overlanders, they did this thing. They destroyed the Doom Vault, they did.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Someone doing that.
Was it our group that did this?
No.
No, it was my other group that did that.
It was,
Okay.
It was a non-action service group, but yeah, all my cameras are interconnected, so.
So you have yourself a deal.
He says, oh, great. And by the way, name's Desiri. Don't want to be rude. I just forget my manners sometimes. You are?
I am a Januka Wallbreaker.
Oh, Januka. Oh, I will definitely write that name down. Right, here we go. Gonna go and write it down here. And there you go. And here's your sphere. Make good use of it. I believe it will take you a minute, to kind of bond with it.
Is there anybody here who does magical tattoos?
So it does take an attunement slot.
Okay.
She says, well, I could try. You really want to talk to Garth, but Garth, don't get a magical tattoo, sir.
Why?
Just don't do it.
Cutler deadpan goes, could you explain why?
She says, well, you seem a normal sort. You seem a right upstanding gentleman, and you're very tall, might I add.
He does?
Extremely tall. I have to look up to see your knees, sir. Here, 1 second. And she climbs up on the counter, and she says, you see, Garth, he's not right in the head.
Cutler goes, okay.
Well,
Definitely not a person you want with a needle next to you.
I hear he's good at the tattooing.
Okay.
But he's not right in the head, and I just worry. I worry about anybody.
I show her the
he talks
tattoo
to.
that I want. I private message to you. Do you think you can pull this off?
You sent me a private message?
Yeah.
Where I don't see it. In
Discord.
Oh, I can't look at
Yeah.
Discord, otherwise it messes up the
Fuck. Okay. Where can I send this to
Facebook.
you
You
privately?
can send it to me
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Okay. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Facebook. Didn't know you couldn't look at Discord while doing the stream. Oh yeah,
it's
because
too
it'll
hard
fuck up
to-
the yeah. We'll mess up the camera. Gotcha.
It offsets the cameras really bad.
Brian, Control V. There you go. I highly doubt she'll be able to, but it's worth a shot.
All right. Oh. Does she think she can do it? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She says, "Well, it seems simple enough, but I'm not very confident in my abilities. So I guess it's you can take your chances with me, or you can take your chances with Goth."
Okay, so I've got the choice of someone who's not confident or someone who probably is confident but is crazy.
Yes.
Since you're not too confident in your abilities, would I get a discount in case you fuck it up?
He says, "Well, surely if I mess it up, I wouldn't make you pay."
Okay, I think I'll go with you then. I just sit down. I'm ready, and he pulls off his cape.
He says, and if I mess it up in a way that is not good, well, I will give you a discount also.
Fair enough.
It's a pretty straightforward one, so I think that she can do that. Here, let me give her an ability check roll here.
Granny will viciously mock her the whole time, hopefully causing disadvantage on that ability check. No.
Just break her spirit.
You call that a tattoo?
She's
So,
gonna.
has anybody got earthquake?
Damn.
Oh god.
You asked for a 13, but you got a 31, bro.
Okay, so 13.
Okay,
So, yeah, so she is able to do it. With no negative effects.
Oh, thank fuck. What would the number have been to have a negative effect?
It doesn't look very clean or whatever, but at this point, Cutler, being a pirate, might have other tattoos that look far worse, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah, Cutler's just like, I could care fucking less. I want a magical tattoo.
you figure it's mostly because of the difficulty of tattooing dragon scales.
Probably, like, not many people Cutler has multiple tattoo artists. Most of his tattoos are, like, in the lower region, and they just can't seem to pierce his scales easily, so he's used to the tattoos looking fucked up.
So yeah, so you got that tattoo.
Woo! Another +1 to my armor class.
Yeah. So is it safe to reveal now, or you?
Yeah, you can absolutely go ahead and show
you
it.
got the bulwark tattoo.
Oh.
This is from a third-party book called The Tome of Mystical Tattoos.
Yeah. +1 to AC.
And if I get more magical tattoos,
Louder said it'd be cheaper if you guys just take over the town.
Also,
they're not wrong. Maybe I can get my scroll back.
Also, an additional +1 to my AC for any other magical tattoo I attune to. So,
all right.
No, this group
Brian?
finish the event, and we'll probably come back and take over the town anyway. But
Randall's going to take some time. He's going to go away from everybody else. Going to build him a little altar, put little trinkets upon it that he's collected over his journeys. He does this from time to time, little offerings to the Raven Queen.
Okay.
And do his little thing.
All right.
And yeah.
And what kind of offerings, what kind of trinkets are you putting on this?
Well, things like pieces of defeated enemies or unusual shiny things I've picked up along my journey. If I happen to find coins, they would get put into a different pouch. Things like that.
Okay, so the coins, some coins that you add, feel like a standard offering, but you feel like the pieces of defeated enemies are a more adequate offering that the Raven Queen enjoys more, and give yourself a piety.
I was giving up some memories. That puts me at 3.
All right. So, anything else before you guys take your 10-day? Or are you guys gonna go out?
10 days?
Are you guys gonna take out? Are you guys gonna stay only 2 days and then leave out?
well, we gotta
Or,
stay
yeah,
5
days. 5 days. Sorry, 5 days.
I would say we gotta stay 5 days because Jessa has to contribute.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, I'm going to be selling my leather pelts as I get them per day.
You're gonna do what?
Which
And you know me.
You remember the deep spawn pelt gives me a pelt a day of hide.
Sorry, it's coming back through Joe's speakers real bad.
I don't know why. That's weird.
It's just your input sensitivity thing that we were doing the other day. Okay, so you're doing something with your leather armor. Is that what you said?
So no, the deep spawn hide that I
the deep spawn
collected
hide, yes. You wanna
gives
sell
me
it.
hide per day. So I'm selling the hide
Oh, you're
that
selling
I'm
the hide. Yeah, the leather hide. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I have
yeah.
spices.
Okay, shit. Are you
What
selling
she-
it to the armorer?
What she didn't use for
Sure.
Esther's pants.
I mean, according to my
what-
notes, I get.
if you're selling it to the armorer, that's 400 gold pieces a day.
Gazooks!
Oh my! That
You
is
just
way
brought
more
this
than-
down from
And
3,000.
he is like, oh, Lassie, you're like a cornucopia of great stuff here.
So that's $400 a day. So four times 500, that would be, or 5 times 400, that would be 20. Okay, so you just made that go down from 3,250 to 1,250.
Yeah, so you just get basically a discount, another discount on whatever you guys spent. You know, you get another $2,000 back, basically. You know.
Woo!
Wow.
You just made this the best shopping episode ever.
Yeah, that does it does basically like a bolt of leather that's like a 4x4 yard of leather or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we saved a shit ton of money on this episode.
We spent a lot, but we saved a lot.
Hey, you know,
The important thing
we
is
learned an
we
important
still have-
lesson.
The important thing is, after spending what we have spent, do we still have enough for the ship? That's the
Oh, we have way more than
all right, then
money
nobody
for
cares.
the ship.
Yeah, and plus you're gonna get another. Well, at least Januka will get another $3,000 in a few days if you guys are able to tackle a Bahir somewhere. Which I will remind you guys that one of you guys noted that when you guys were down looking in the reptile caves, that
We did.
that something was wrong with the way that the tunnels were made, and I believe somebody was it Grandolith, or was it Fulton?
Yes.
Yeah, Grandolith.
It was probably good.
Grandolith and Grandolith and you guys. Well, some of you guys, whatever makes, noticed that it was made by a Bahir, or that it was probably made by a Bahir.
So, Brian, I noticed something.
Yes.
My piety, when I added the extra pot, it says Raven Queen's devotee, piety 3+, the Raven Queen trait, but I don't see what the Raven
okay,
Queen
so I
trait.
haven't added that in there yet. Okay, that
No.
could be, I'll have to add that in there.
Since I'm working, can I add piety to me for crafting?
Yeah. I should have it on everybody's, but I don't know that I do. Everybody should have piety added to their sheet, like as far as. Oh, since you're working, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 6. I have mine.
Yeah. What is your piety level right now, Jessa?
It's only 4 for some reason.
No, that's not bad. That means you still got the devotee thing, right? Or is it 5 that gives you the devotee?
3. You get it at 3.
No,
At least
Gets you the
3.
devotee, yeah. So, but yeah, we'll say you're working steadily on some projects for several days. So we'll give you another piety point. What is your what is your deity? Is it Gond?
Yes, Gond.
Okay. And Ka, I will say also, after the 30 days and the wisdom attunes, the Pearl of Wisdom, he bonds with you. I will say after that point, at the 30 days, you will also gain another piety point.
Okay.
Because this is not just a Pearl of Wisdom. This is a Pearl of Wisdom from Grumar the Voice, who is the diplomat and negotiator of Bahamut. He would actually really like Fulidar, even though he would think Fulidar makes some unclean decisions.
Well, yeah, that's just natural. Volodar makes efficient decisions.
But he is a gold dragon.
Oh yeah, we would have many conversations. And also, is he looking for a job in a library?
He might.
The end goal for Folidor is to have a dragon watch over the library for all eternity, hoarding books as if they were treasure.
I need this.
Yeah. So there are 7 golden worms. They are Borkad the Claw, Kuria the Eye, Songrad the Wing, Grumar the Voice, Marashak the Tail, Troanaxia the Presence, and Urgala the Fang. Those were the 7 golden retrievers you saw him with initially.
The tail does sound fun, but the presence sounds powerful.
I mean, they're all powerful.
Yeah, they're all ancient golden dragons or elder worms.
And then, of course, I'm pulling out one of my book quotes to say, "To have power is to be known. To sound as if you will have power is to be immortalized." That comes from Wayne Dalton, the Power King. Yes, he did make his nickname the Power, and yes, that is why he is known to this day.
Is he, though?
Never heard of him.
Well, he didn't have that much power.
Can we take a quick break real quick?
Possibly.
I'm out of bones.
Yeah.
That'd be
If we
possible.
take a break here, I'll probably have to dip because, like I said, I
Yeah,
got stuff
we got to wrap up at 3 anyways. So do we want to wrap up?
Yeah, right now sounds like a good time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're done shopping.
You're
You
done
know?
shopping
This
pretty
is
much? Okay.
it'd be great if we just highlight this as the shopping episode.
Literally, just call it shopping trip. Just name the episode shopping trip.
All right. So,
Negotiations. The show.
Bargain bin.
Whoa, wait.
Bargain
What
bin.
the heck is going on here?
And don't forget to post the clip that I just sent you to our thing. That
I
would
got
be a
it.
great clip. I sent it to the chat of the voice channel, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just the devastation of what I've lost today in exchange for what we've gained.
I mean, but you gained us a real good price on a lot of good shit. Like without you, we'd
And
be
also
real and bad.
before the 5 days is done, you'll have read your book for 48 hours straight. And you will
Woo!
have-
Let's go.
You will have gained 2 dexterity points.
Which means your armor class goes up.
And in that case, let's let Joe go off if he needs to go off, and we'll say thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of dice. We battled fearsome foes and bought a lot of stuff, and forged unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice, weaving those tales. Farewell. Joining us for don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including YouTube, Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram.
Do you have a Blue Sky yet?
Yeah, Blue Sky. Whatever else. TikTok. Patreon.
TikTok won't be around much longer.
Yeah,
Neopets.
that's true. Neopets. Let's join us on Action Surge. Neopet. No, I don't have Neopets. Gotta work on a Reddit one.
Right, it's like Club Penguin.
That is a good callback.
Yeah, guy online.
Yeah. And until next time, like and subscribe, share, and may all your actions surge.
See ya.
Fine.
That.
Gather round, adventurous bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battle.